I saw someone got a sponsored stream for Dune Awakening, and I was like, ooh. But I only watched like 10 minutes of it before I had to leave. Imaginary tree. Interesting, yeah. What are my stats? Okay, so these are my character stats now. Oh yeah, 2254, 97 speed. Oh yeah, 4200 health, 87 speed. See, that's the good thing about Castorus. 35.9 and 78.6, 4300 health. 100. Oh, she's got 145 speed. 5% crit rate, Alyssa. she's a work in progress, all right, Alyssa. At least her crit damage is good. Actually, she's got worse crit damage than fucking Hyacinth. Never mind. Why? Then again, Hyacinth gets guaranteed crits, so I don't mind. Hers being up. Actually, sorry, Little Ica gets guaranteed crits. Yeah, no worries, Brian. Enjoy. Let me wait. What? Hang. There we go. I'll fix Himiko at some point. She's my like.
Fancy a coffee?
No, enjoy checking on. Himiko is my third priority. It's Castorus, Hyacinth, Himiko, then Tingyun.
This package. Seat of Divine Foresight Urgent? This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somewhere.
Oh, I forgot to change over. Shit.
This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
I'm sorry if anyone has come in looking for ZZZ. I think so. No one mentioned it, but that's fine. All right. Investigate. Oh, what? Oh, it's one of these. No, I hate these. I'm doing it the wrong way. Okay. At least that one was very easy. I did an extra move there accidentally, but that's fine.
It's an internal order from the disciples of Medicus. Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a seat of divine.
Oh, I'm glad I get to stay up late today, chat. I work at 1:30 tomorrow.
To intercept this. I'll use my phone to.
So I can do about 2 hours of this, and then I'll call it a night. Got it. I should have made another tea. Well, that's fine. The place where we copy scripture. Oh, God. To see ASAP. Do not reply. Do not reply. And I'm still missing a treasure chest from around here. I don't really care, but something to keep in mind if I... Hang on, what am I at for? Ah, I've got 2 pools. Oh my god, I'm gonna get Sephiroth. At 26 pity. Well, it's not her. Guaranteed next pull. Absolutely. 100% chat. Look at this. What did I tell you? This game sometime. Alright, we're stopping at Castorus. Where is... There we go. So tomorrow off stream, Wednesday Warframe, Thursday I'll be playing some games I want to do.
Mauve Moon. This is the reliable
And
disciple
okay,
I
easy,
mentioned.
easy.
Gray Peony. Gray Peony. This is Mauve Moon.
Mauve Moon.
In
What
Exalting Sanctum.
shitty name. Sorry, I shouldn't be me.
Seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
How much can you bench?
I like this kid. Seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
I want to become even stronger.
Good. So do I. I used to think determination and hard work were enough to achieve that. But I've come to realize it's not that simple.
Yeah, that sounds
During
about right.
many years as a Cloud Knight, I realized something.
He was a Cloud Knight.
Strength is limited. So I
That's why our characters fight as a team.
faithful servant of merciful Medicus. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me.
I think I'm going to...
Break the shackles that the
What's a movie I want to watch? Because normally
soul
I watch stuff when I,
and freedom.
what's it called? On my off-stream days, I'll put on a movie while I'm playing games. I'm trying to think about
Pellets heard of your
what I want to watch next.
They prepared the prescription for you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem.
One sec. Going
Do you
to...
have any questions?
Why did you join? He just told us.
Shame to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I
He
trained
told us why he joined.
for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor. But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell.
Nah, come on.
Able to
What's this guy yapping about?
that separated me from the martial arts geniuses.
Actually, I may go grab a snap.
Conic surge, the prescription you
Sec,
hold in your
I'll be
hand
back.
rescued me.
Oop.
Once I took that,
Go grab a light snap.
I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of. Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus.
See this shit chat? It's good. Double dip cherry ripe? Amazing. Being undercover agent for the Seat of Divine Foresight?
You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mauve Moon, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
What a twist.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
That's good.
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening.
So, hang on, mold. Oh. I don't think I said anything that revealed my identity. I'm done, let's do this. You can come at me together.
Fine foresight, devil.
For Hyacinth, I want crit damage on her stuff, don't I? Oh, why did that just vibrate like a... What the fuck? That's not what they look like.
Barely so.
No?
Life is not so fragile. As you wish. Let's be
Crit damage is a nice extra.
time for an overhaul. You won't get away. Knavish feet. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the sky. Must have lied.
HP and speed substat. Okay. On everything except sphere. Alright. Real. Don't hit little Ica. What did he do?
Understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I will.
Outgoing healing with speed and health. Okay, okay. I see.
Thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Root here. Have some sunshine. I'll remember this one. Knavish. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the sky. Better late than never.
So body wound, the hang on. Outgoing healing, speed and health, boots of speed with health, yep.
Embrace a new life.
Spear is health with speed and crit damage, okay.
Return to dust. So leave it with much obliged.
Rape is regen rate, be hard to get with speed and health, okay.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress.
And her set for triage can only be obtained from Divergent Universe. Alright, well that's great.
Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
I have something for you. You won't get away. Perhaps you still do. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Here for a while longer.
I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
Hang on, I'll show you. So her body, yeah. Oh no, she's the one with outgoing healing boost. That's right. So I should swap, but that one's not very good otherwise. He's got crit damage. Actually, why don't I have that equipped? Hang on. Why did I? Sorry, I forgot I had that one. I think I got that later. That's fine. All right, we'll leave that for now. And yeah. Hang on, that didn't increase our speed, did it? No. Okay, cool. Oh, there's the last chest I need. Yes, chat, I got it.
To make something with it. But what to make?
Finally got every chest in the area. Oh my god.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
Oh. I could have just walked here. Why did I follow the fucking... You know what? Ignore me.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece.
Actually, also, does Wuwa's pity carry over between battles?
Did everything go as planned?
Just as a random question, in case I need to speed farm for Cartipia.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out.
Okay, that's fine then, cool.
I never
I was
imagined
gonna say, if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to change my plans to
you did the right thing.
go for.
I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy.
So I don't know what's wrong with my... Hopefully tomorrow I can fix my chat widget. I'll need to test it out though.
And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about?
About the prescription Xijin gave me.
The prescription you acquired is beyond.
It's very interesting.
There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the
I'm trying to look at Bubbles' help.
This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote.
Never mind, it's not letting me.
Given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's a
Oh man.
in its net.
I hope I can finish
Any details?
Luofu.
Feel
If I wasn't
anytime.
gonna be locked out of this quest, I would actually be doing the story. And I remember to do my Divergent, my Simulated Universe stuff off stream for this week, so that I won't interrupt. So I can actually progress. So given the pace I'm on, I think I'll be good to finish Luofu by the end of this month. Pinaconi will probably take a month or two, and then I'll be on Amphorius.
Hello there.
And then I can do all the side quests. Woohoo! Ask me to find you. You explain what's transpired to the alchemist.
So, this is official Seed of Divine Foresight business, eh? Then I'll do everything I can to assist you. Let's take a look at this prescription you mentioned. It's requested
Me.
from anywhere else, it would have seemed like a joke. Seed of Divine
Let's
Foresight
chat.
only deals in the serious. I can't understand this prescription. And I imagine that other alchemists won't be able to make sense of
Oh, actually, I need to do Dan Hung's quest as well.
Lady Dan Shu.
After I do this.
Renowned for her unique line of reasoning. She's proposed several prescriptions that would have been incomprehensible.
Because it's 100 Stellar Jades for free.
Still, those same prescriptions have always been able to produce miraculous effects. Lady Dan Shu is a truly
Yeah, the Bubbles. Ooh, okay, there's also a Bubbles plush on that website, but I don't like how it looks.
Lady Dan Shu likes to pass the time over at Sinwood Pavilion. I'm sure you'll run into her if you head that way.
So I can get Nummy, I can get Bubbles, and I can get Little Bicker. But the Bubbles one looks a bit weird. I don't know how to explain it. But I really want Little Bicker.
Hey, I came up from Star.
Actually, hang on. I'm still on. Jesus, okay, this is still the same quest. Alright, I was checking to see if this was the second part or not. How do you know it's me?
Have a very distinct scent. Losing one sense forces the other senses to become sharper.
She blind?
I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me?
She is. Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. You read the prescription to dance you. You read the description? Right.
A
Either?
strange
I don't know which.
prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the
Every protagonist outside of
to obtain the power of
inches. Okay. Interesting.
The specifics, however, will require
Sorry, don't mind me.
investigation. This will take some time.
Okay, apparently every single
Open upon Vidyadhara
default height in a From Software game is 5'7".
leave your contact
That's what I just read.
When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
Which is weird, actually. It's very weird to think about. Hey, okay, that's cool. Now we're on to the next part. Got Dan Heng, Dan Shu. What next? Dan Sok. Hey. Right now? We need to do this, and then we can move on. No. Oh, right, I've got to do the stupid museum thing.
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits.
Wouldn't say that. You got that right.
Many who undertake the far-reaching journey to the Xianzhou are weighed down by a heavy heart and exhaustion. But your steps are bold and steady, a stride worthy of a nameless. Let's get down to business.
To defeat
the prescription you procured, the draft of
the Huns. Oh.
Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the sea.
Okay, I hope this quest is probably going to take a while because it gives 80 stellar jades and they always take like an hour.
Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look.
Also,
Pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the chief counselor...
What was I gonna say? Also, oh yeah, when I did the simulated universe level, I did Abundance Path. I think that's also partially why I had such an easy time.
I came up from Starskiff Haven
Because, you know, it increases your max health, increases healing. I was healing. You know, I'd use Casterus's skill, I'd get like 60% of her energy and just fucking...
You're back. Anything you want to share?
Prescription from the disciples.
Even for those alchemists,
Oh,
that was fast.
it was Dan Shu who figured it out.
Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post?
Oh, every time I stream I get itchy.
Paired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise.
And my camera's unfocused.
Analyze the pharmacology so quickly. Let me see her report.
Jinju's expression is serious as she completes reading Dan Shu's report. Twist.
Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow.
Super girl, part of the big
Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts.
80 stellar jades. Thank you.
Please, take them. You've done so much for the Luofu, for the Xianzhou.
Is that my 80 stellar jades?
Least I could do.
No, it's not. Damn it. I was... Wait, I'm coming over. Damn, I was hoping I'd finish the quest, but oh well. Alrighty. Okay, and then Pinacomi, Amphorius.
Short notice.
Can I help you? I suddenly remember I have other matter.
People and delivering medicine. But the Seed of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing...
Legs are getting cramped. I think it'll be good to take a day off streaming tomorrow.
I've already concocted some of the medicine in question. But there can't be any further delays.
Ah, my knees are hurting, chat.
Time.
No problem.
Thank you. The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back.
Okay.
This is the medicine.
Okay, I actually don't think...
Word of tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to actually be able to get to pity on Cypher's banner. Unfortunately. These weak mum spaghetti listens. But the good news is... Wait, who's... Hang on, who are the characters after Cypher? It's Phynon, who I'm not really interested in. flower-shaped chandelier. And then it's
Is this the one Danshu sent me to find? She...
Saber Archer. Okay, I think I'll be skipping those banners, actually.
Head. Can't see right, can't see left. Heads to the east, ends up.
Rerun. Okay, Sunday
She's stuck.
might be someone I'm after.
Down.
These kids are jerks.
You looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business.
And don't sound like kids. So cocky, huh?
You are. Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
Yeah, get lost. Stop meddling in our business.
These are not kids. What the fuck? Fuck. They sound 40. Stand strong. Boy falls back.
Stop yelling and help me up already.
He's standing up.
They use some kind of hidden power. I saw it.
Okay, but I think
That's right.
if I can't get Cypher,
I would have knocked your lights out.
then it depends on if Silverwolf's not in the shop.
Didn't even flinch.
I'll pull for her. If she does end up free in the shop, I'll go for Tribby.
You shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
Or I can just use Remembrance MC if I have them by that time.
Time. This time we fight fair and square.
Yeah.
And I think I'll be good for one team, and then I'll worry about my other team later. Take the chance to lead the girl away. Sunday will be a good pull, but I don't know if I'll be able to get him is the problem. Are you okay?
Okay. It's my fault.
Just because,
Wandered off.
I'd like him for my second team.
I wouldn't have run into those guys.
Oh.
They
Yeah, that's the thing, is he'd be on my second team, not
tripped
my main team.
steal my things. Thank goodness you were.
Because I do need to worry about...
Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily.
That's a great question that I will get back to. Dan Shi wants me to deliver this to you.
Things are
But I feel he's just like a universally good character to
must be very big.
have. So,
Thank you, mister. Remember to thank her for me.
but I have not thought of my second team at all. I think, well, at the moment it's Himiko, Herta, Ting Yun, probably Lynx. I mean, that'll do.
Medicine. I should report back to Danshu.
Just need to level up Herta and Lynx, and then I should be alright. Or Gallagher, actually. I can put Gallagher on that team. Himiko, Herta, Gallagher, Ting Yun, and actually, yeah, that'll be my second team. For pure fiction.
Did you deliver the medicine?
Yes. Describe what happened to Shu. To Mr. Shu.
She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I often find my way in the dark, face obstacles,
Also, isn't that's not the Ambrosial Arbor, is it?
as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people.
It's a different tree, right?
If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps.
Oh.
To pay a little
Let's
kindness
chat.
forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend?
Please don't.
I
What do you need?
to meet the little girl. Can you lead me to her? I
Blind leading the blind.
ring around on her own.
I didn't say that.
To know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often...
What am I hearing, bro?
A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health. Sometimes, the loneliness
Oh, excuse me, God.
needs companionship and care to heal. She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, She finds a quiet
Okay, so Himiko, Herta,
just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her.
Gallagher,
Her parents
and then
used to be artisans in the commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place.
someone.
In all likelihood,
Pingyun.
that's where she'll be. There's
Problem is I can't make that team at the moment.
especially for a sightless child. Let's go.
So I guess, hang on. If I was to make a second team right now, one sec. Let me have a look. So if I was to do pure fiction, this would be my main team. And then second team, Himiko, Lynx. Okay, Himiko, Gallagher. No, Herta, Gallagher. And then I don't really have anyone. Okay, if I was to make a second team now, who would you recommend? For pure fiction. Like if I was to try it right now. Who would you say? So you got Sushang, Clara, Fushan. As if I haven't. I could. Mose, maybe Hanya. Actually, I could go Hanya. And then I don't know who else. Okay. God, this team. God, my characters suck. Fuck, my selection is arse, man. Holy moly. I didn't even realize that. I need 12. Okay. Moses Hunt. Ah, right. Oh, wrong button. No, I did not mean whatever. I'll change back. Then would you say Hanya? That's a buffer. And then I don't really have anyone else. I could use... No, she's Hunt. Oh. Could use Misha. Hanya sucks or pure fiction. Okay. Okay, no, we'll worry about that later. I need more time before I can even think about doing. Misha is the worst 4-star. Worse than Arlan?
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Oh, come on, let me attack them. Boo, I didn't get to ambush them. What?
Please cherish this time. We'll tear. May this faint.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, then I won't be able to do pure fiction for now, I think. Not that I was planning on it, given the low levels and everything of half my characters, but yeah.
Good luck. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirit.
Is Clara any good in pure fiction?
Perhaps you still don't have humanity never conceals its desire.
Because I got her at E1, and I wouldn't mind making use of her. No, okay, I had a feeling.
It's all... Everything's okay. Show you.
What about Yangji? I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
You don't need to be scared anymore. He is here.
I know the answer to...
Think about all the trouble I've caused you two.
Okay, well, whatever. I'll have to worry about that later.
Sorry.
Ooh, thank you for the hydrate.
Maybe
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, no,
this feeling.
I'm saying, like, if I was to do it now.
In the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us.
Because I can't, I mean, I could move Himiko off my main team and move her to a second team, I don't mind.
So, if a little bit of guilt like this.
Or have one on both teams.
Then how will you manage such an arduous path?
Is this supposed to be covered?
Not trying to console her.
Ah.
The reality. Walking alone in the darkness. Fearing every incoming
Some good shit.
obstacle. Unable to
Whatever, I'll worry about it later.
descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible.
Ooh, I got a new card in TCG Pocket.
As a long life species, she can expect life to continue like this for nearly 8,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself.
Alright, whatever, I'll worry about pure fiction once I'm done with Amphorius. How's that? Aren't you helping to save her?
By trying my best to change her personal circumstances.
Man, Danshu's a bitch.
She'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as
Oh, I skipped her dialogue accidentally.
Danshu. From now
Okay, I'll have to, you know, it's fine, it's fine.
to rely on myself.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever.
But damn, you just said she lives for 1,000 years. You think she'll remember that?
Exalting sanctum.
Probably forget in like a week. Send Danshu and the little girl back.
Thank you again. For all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from attending.
Incomplete.
I endured
Doing
hardships to become
dailies and other games.
Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what
Okay, chat. Run a poll. Will I fail my next 50-50?
my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead. For long
Is there no cure?
these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short,
Short answer, yeah.
all of it isn't the impairment
Oh, I forgot.
or surgery. But
You're not even wrong. You know, people are like, streamer luck is a thing. No, the fuck it's not. I'm the opposite of streamer luck. I get fucking nothing.
an unbeliever. I fooled myself. Acquire
I get everything but streamer luck.
Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate.
I think the only good pull I got was Castorus at like
That brief
35 pity.
that I regained
Genuinely, out of
has turned
the
into
4 gotchas I've streamed.
anguish. Forever etched into my mind. For long life species, this incompleteness.
Oh, and Yangjing at like 30 pity, but you know, that's different.
What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abomination.
Oh, can you stop yapping?
Endure such torture.
You know, I can't. Oh.
Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author.
I just realized for this game I cut off the text, but I don't for Zenless. So actually, hang on, maybe for there we go. I think that would be good for Star Rail. I might do that. I'm just blocking menus. That's a scary look on your face just now.
Forget I said anything.
Actually, I think that looks alright.
Sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in exalting sanctum have been met. for now. Oh.
Is it my 80 stellar jades? Please say it's my 80 stellar jades. You've been yapping for like half an hour.
It's ready to collect. See you soon, friend.
Only problem is if I keep myself up there, I block my menus from warp, but I can. Fine. Go to the spare time bookshop. What do you mean the spare time? What? What? Why is it called the spare time bookshop? This is a bookstore. If you want to read or pick out a book, go in and browse. Call me when you want to pay. Boss, you could be a little more enthusiastic. How the fuck am I meant to go inside? What? There's no door. Looks us up a signed books. I'm the boss here. I'm helping with it. Running a few chores. I'm not in charge. And boss here doesn't give a darn about business. It's a collection of short supernatural stories for otherworldly delights. I'm a relative of the owner, likes listening to other people's conversations, saying it's good inspiration. I may have met him in Starskiff Haven. Not paying attention. I'd be truly surprised if you haven't seen him. Is it Loacher? Okay, so I've got 2 more to grab. Okay, that's easy. Bookstore business. I'll be like to read some books to pass time.
Oh, go right ahead.
Oh, now she knows who I am. Okay, I see how it is.
Feel at home is more important than getting them to buy something.
Okay,
All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing area.
we chat them into somebody's head. Coming. Not a good time. I love how real this guy is.
Ah, looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
Did you see that kid walking? Did you fucking see his legs? I need to clip. I need to go over that. He was like stepping up like that, not walking normally. It's like he had the adult walking fucking model.
There you are, friend. You've been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend.
Wait, she's just giving me the fucking immortality elixir, isn't she?
Call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. And I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, longevity.
Yo, I need one of these IRL.
As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one. Well then, that's that. I've still got some business to attend to.
Okay, hopefully this is the end of this quest.
For now,
I don't want...
the next time.
It's already been like 40 minutes. And I'm still fucking doing this quest. Oh. Place the box of the pillow on the table. You can't, so swallow it down.
Tastes a bit strange, but no adverse reactions so far.
I don't see the box. Ooh, oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Chad, I'm dead.
What's happening? Something's wrong. I'm burning up. Feels like I can't breathe. Seems to be down a bit, but still uncomfortable. This doesn't seem right. I'd better talk to Qingzu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
I shouldn't have done that, chat. I'm an idiot. Good news. My max health increased.
There goes my head again. Is Danshu sure this broomdew is safe for consumption?
I don't think it is.
What's happening? Isn't this the Seat of Divine Foresight?
Ooh. I knew she was evil, chat. Fucking knew it.
I can't let them get near me.
What is that voice acting? No, I can't let them get near me.
Immortality means forever.
So, we are going to run some dailies in AL because I need to.
I will wait here until
As you wish.
It's fine. Shut up. I'm getting to it. No matter.
Must oblige.
Dispel the gloom, star in the sky.
I have something for you.
I'm going to do this.
The future is great.
One sec. There we go, and now 15 minutes running stages. Cool, easy. Alright, now I don't need to worry.
Root here.
Oh.
New talk. Guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
Guide the Rainbow Bridge.
Embrace a new life.
You won't get away.
Oh, I hate fighting these things. Why do they get free? I know why they get it. For lore reasons, but why do they get extra lives? I think that shouldn't be a thing outside of boss fights.
Shall remember this one.
You know? Like,
A thousand wonders to ring.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit.
The future is great.
Perhaps you still don't feel that it feels its desire to control the
Okay, actually, do you think
no exception.
with the raid I'm going, will I be able to get enough pulls to hit pity on Cypher's banner before it leaves?
Okay.
Assuming after this I go straight for the story mode stuff and not the
With me. May death protect us.
freest battle of all time.
What happened to you? Careful! Don't hurt him. Hey, wake up!
I'm assuming a lot, yes.
Thank
Listen.
I thought we might lose you. I was so worried.
Hey you're finally awake. What happened to me?
I came into the seat of divine foresight and started brandishing your
I don't remember anything at all.
lost control. As if you'd been stricken with Mara.
What a twist, I know.
Tell me what happened to you before arriving at the seat of divine foresight.
I saw this woman. I met a girl. Yes, I'm assuming that I can actually move on with the story.
It seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the disciple's prescription we examined earlier. But the healer who examined you just now said your body doesn't seem to have been affected. How strange.
Interesting.
Don Shu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working?
Maybe her medicine doesn't work because of the
My advice is to
Stellaron inside of us.
It's a Disciples of Sanctus Medicus prescription after all. Who knows what healing effects it may have. I'll put out a wanted notice for...
Maybe I should have given it to March.
If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this...
Please, why does...
It might just help
You know what I like about Zenless, actually? The side quests are short. Okay, that is one thing I will say Zenless has over a lot of other gachas, is you get 30 polychromes, you fight 2 battles maybe, that's it. Very easy. Very good. You'll be off? Yeah, no worries. Hope your appointment goes well.
Don Shu isn't here. Where could she be?
Well, I mean, if we're getting shoes, it should go well.
Don Shu's medicine box has her scent on it. I'll ask the D-Ting that...
Oh, I get the D-Ting. Yay. I love these little guys. Citizenship commission. Interesting. Enjoy. I'll be here for maybe about another hour. I'll see.
I need you to help me find Don Shu.
Danzo. Oh god, I activated the aura muscle.
With a group of disciples? I guess
I like that they're just looking at me. They just turned a lot.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. He's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by his hands.
Yes, I am aware.
But
I said he's my friend.
Interesting. Yeah, you know, I was joking when I said she was actually evil. I didn't expect that to be true.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me.
You're the head of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
What a crude way of putting it.
What a twist. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Disciples of Sanctus
Dying here.
Medicus, scion of merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path of abundance.
Please don't.
Did you enjoy
Actually, abundance is a good part.
concentrate pellet I gave you?
And medicine is exactly.
The elixir seekers that arrive on the Xianzhou dream of. The formula to immortality. To take it is to initiate the transformation from a short-lived species into a Xianzhou person or an abomination.
Interesting.
Depending on your perception. Please believe me when I say that never once have I thought about harming you.
So did we not transform because of the Stellaron, or is it
Attain immortality
just
and freedom.
random that we didn't transform?
Please, I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. The truth isn't what it appears to be. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plagues author across the stars, while the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy?
Bet their heresy.
I think that is the case.
Skyrim is for the Nords, chat. Ooh.
Nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic? I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Luofu. To leave this all behind.
Aww.
This.
He's actually quite nice. I feel bad.
Wish to make an enemy of you.
Do I let her go or do I battle her? Let her go. Will be nice.
Since neither of us is eager to engage in combat, let us respectfully part ways.
Hopefully I can move on with the story.
The devilish archer author is not a benevolent god, nor is merciful Medicus a malevolent one. Your choice to align with Jing Yuan was simply due to meeting him first.
I wouldn't say that.
Just unfortunate. Had you known me first,
I think it's more because we know Dan Heng,
good friends.
and Dan Heng doesn't like abundance.
Leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
Please give me my 80 stellar jades after this. I just want to move on with the story.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzu at the seat of divine foresight.
One sec. Cool. Alright, and then I'll move on. Then I'll do Dan Hung's thingy after this, I think. And then I'll move on with the story. I don't know. Ugh, I wish this wouldn't take so fucking long. Chat.
How did it go? Did you manage to locate Don Shu?
Yes, I located her shoes. Oh. Okay, actually, while one mold's gone, I'm gonna run.
So you weren't able to apprehend her.
So that pre-roll ads turn off.
I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan. I've got to apprehend them quickly. Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Don Shu.
Mr. Shu?
Friend tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Please.
Fucking 80 jades, I think.
If you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest cloud.
No, I don't want to.
This as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.
Finally! Oh my God. Hooray, I can move on. Thank the Lord. Oh my God, that took an hour chat. Literally. Oh, okay, I'm 10 jades away from, Oh, I like that. A good light cone. Do Dan Hung's story. Never mind, I need to finish a mission first. Great. Is there anything that gives me 10 jades quickly? No. Alright, I'm gonna move on with the story then.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Is Fujan. Hooray.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Why didn't you tell us about them earlier?
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future.
Oh, I got Indian apples.
The right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict?
Oh, okay, adds a burn.
This Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Is this a segue into us joining the fray?
Sharp as always. I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're in the future. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Ah, come on, March. Be nice.
Heading to the battlefield. We're not? Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me.
Alright, well, I hope this doesn't take too long. Actually, it will.
The Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it's
Keep up. Holy shit, she's slow.
natives into long-life species.
Ooh, okay, this chest.
In the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
Ooh, okay. I'm 5 jades away from our pool.
Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
I do.
What huge elixir crucibles! There's still smoke coming out of them.
Damn.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles
One sec.
to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucible, an elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and
Okay, my internet is
cannot be prepared against you.
Shit. Streamed. Okay, stream died. Never mind. Okay, stream.